I view programmatic in a few different ways and how it complements our direct sales staff. The first tool is a source of automation, right? So if we can automate orders and automate inventory, it allows for a lot more efficiency and allows for us to focus on other things to drive value for our clients. The second tool is really in a real-time environment, so getting higher CPMs or assessing value of inventory from different brands that we normally don't work with, that basically people can access pieces of the Wall Street Journal or pieces of the New York Post or news.com.au in a programmatic environment for brands that we wouldn't necessarily have a direct relationship with, because they can access this inventory programmatically and find value in our inventory programmatically. So it has to exist as a complement to our direct sales staff and other solutions we offer in the digital space.
So tell us about the kind of media that's going through, the kind of inventory you're providing. Is it primarily banners? Could there be native or custom units? And what about video? Tell us about where things stand now in terms of media going to the programmatic platform and how you see that developing.
Absolutely. So right now our big push is in display inventory. So traditional box units, traditional leaderboards, 300 by 600 ad units. I think there's a lot of room to expand into video, into mobile, into rising star, more custom executions, as well as native in the programmatic space. And we have business units around the world that are working at their own speed to adopt mobile and video. But right now our primary focus is in display. Over the next few years, I think video will play a large part in programmatic. I think mobile will. I even think native will. So really we can definitely have room to grow in the programmatic space and not just be caught in traditional display orders.
And Charlie, finally, you guys are a big global company. You are personally involved with properties in different markets, regions in the world. How does is there sort of a region-specific attitude or adoption of programmatic that you see? We were in the UK. It's massive there. It's not quite the same here, but I don't know. Give us some thoughts about sort of how programmatic is playing out in various markets around the world.
Absolutely. So I think in Australia it's huge. I think it's ramping up very quickly and outpacing growth in other markets. In the United States, I also think it's growing at a decent speed. The UK, I think they really view it more as as a platform for automating orders as much as they do a real-time programmatic environment. And then it's even heating up in markets that we work with across Southeast Asia. We just launched a company called Ball, which is European soccer rights to air. Let me take that over. The ability to air European soccer rights digitally across Japan, Indonesia, and Vietnam, and we're getting great demand for that in the programmatic space for both potentially video as well as display. So worldwide, yes, there's definitely a programmatic sensation. I really think Australia and the United States, though, are really ramping up to be big-time programmatic players and really outpace the growth of Europe and the rest of the world.
And in terms of your implementation, do you work directly with brands or with the trading desks of big holding companies? How do you what is the buy side of your programmatic environment look like?
Yeah, absolutely. We work with brands directly. We work with agency trading desks directly to invite them into our programmatic exchange. So really, we want to work with multiple partners in different ways, the same way you would in a direct environment. So some of our direct orders for even a print page or an online display ad come from the brand directly or come from the agency directly. The programmatic space is no different.